Okay, today is June the 8th, 2015. This is the next installment in my creation of a string puppet from a vinyl doll. I haven't videotaped in a long time. I haven't worked on this project in a long while, but I've been doing some work on it recently, and I've made some changes in how I'm going to build this puppet. If you check the previous videos, you will see that the vinyl was uncovered, and basically what I did is I've just covered each part with fleece batting. Originally I was going to make the puppet out of paper clay, but I changed my mind, and now I'm going to try to needle felt each piece and then string it together as a puppet. If you don't know what needle felting is, just look on YouTube. You'll find plenty of videos on needle felting dolls, needle felting animals. They look quite realistic, and I'm into needle felting now, so I think I'm going to try and do it this way. So for the base, I couldn't have hard vinyl, or I would break all of my needles. So each piece has been covered. These two pieces are the lower legs, these are the upper arms, these are the lower arms, this is the lower body from the waist down to the crotch, this is the upper body, the neck, chest, down to the waist. As you can see, I've covered this with fleece, and I did a trial run of needle felting it. So this will be my next step, to needle felt, to get the underlings of the body, the muscles, and how I want it to be. And way in the back you see the upper legs. Poor little dolly has lost all her hair. I just cut it off a few minutes ago, and I basically destroyed her face. I cut out her eyes, her nose, and her mouth, because and the top of her head, because I want to be able to when you create the eyes with the needle felting, you need to really get in there. So I couldn't have the hard vinyl there. Basically, when that is done, I want to be able to insert something like this, which is a straw or some type of tubing, into each piece, and then in the tubing I will put the wire that will connect each piece, which will allow the doll to move and to be articulated. Originally I had stuffed each piece with tissue paper. You'll see this one still has tissue paper in it. Excuse me, I have a cold. I'm going to take this out and stuff it with batting, and then leave enough space so that I can insert a tube into each piece, and we'll see how that goes. Very quickly, the feet I'm going to make from scratch, because these feet are just too tiny and arched wrong and everything else. I lost one hand in my closet, in the deep recesses of my closet. I don't know where it is, so I will be making hands also, and each finger will be wired so that you will be able to pose the hand, which I think is going to be really neat. So that's the update on this doll. This is not going to be a female, it's going to be a male. I said that in the beginning. And the next step now is just covering each piece with batting, and then we'll go from there, and the face and the feet. Alright, thanks.